You, it's your boy, Zxous, him, Okabe, Kami, you know what to call me. Mm, 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 mm. The Midwest or reside in me and you. Such a banger, bro. I'm so glad Nikke made it that we can make this a lobby song. Like, I literally just have Nikke on the background the whole time with this song. Because before they had this feature, I was always just having the song on in the back for YouTube. But now I just have the game open 24/7 and boom. Yeah. And with the Laplace wallpaper, bro, nobody does it like me, bro. Nobody does it like me, bro. The Laplace wallpaper. Shit, apparently there's supposed to be some type of compensation for like 3 gems or something like that. It's not here anymore, but apparently there's supposed to be a not 3 gems, 3 tickets. There's supposed to be a compensation for 3 tickets and some like 24-hour rewards. I never got them, so I don't know. Is the union full? Unfortunately not, actually. I mean, I don't know why I say unfortunately not. It's not. We only have one more member. Like one more spot. And it's like we have 17. Like, I mean, I think for the last one, I'd probably just choose whoever had the highest power. So probably right now Xander. Because I kind of just allowed anybody to join regarding of their actual power. But like, let's look. Like, it seems everybody seems to be active, which is what I like. I like active players, right? You don't have to be like forced to log on every single day, I want to say, to the actual game. But when something like Union Ray comes on, you be ready to get ready. Like, I can't read your name because it's in a different language. But would you like to join? I mean, there's one more spot. It's not full. I was gonna let Zamoon pick. I'm gonna let Zamoon pick the last person. Do not know that number, so I'm not gonna answer. I mean, if you want to join, then you can apply. Are you in the Discord though? You gotta be in the Discord. Like, I didn't expect. Wait, what time is it? Oh, reset's about to happen in like 20 seconds. I didn't expect the guild to get as big as it did though. Like the video for the recruitment. The video for the recruitment. It's not reset yet. In 5 seconds it's reset. But basically oh, Zamoon, you're here. Okay, wait. Zamoon, I want you to pick the last person to join the guild. Cause like I didn't expect. Okay, it's reset, y'all. It's reset. I'm reopening the game because I hate not seeing the dots and stuff. But like I didn't expect the video of me recruiting for the guild to go as like do as much as it did. I genuinely expected that video to do at least 200. Because even if it did like 200, 300, not everybody who watched that video would apply. But the video ended up getting 1.5 thousand views, and now it's like a lot of people. Like maybe there was enough applications, right? There was enough applications to fill up 3 or 4 or 5 guilds. That's how much applications there were. Right, and I like really just chose on a first come first serve basis, which I wasn't really trying to do. But right now we're not really focused. Like union rate is not here, so we're not worried about it, right? And I think there's people who said they're like, as long as the guild is active enough, even if they're not all at like 100k power, if everybody in the guild does union raid, we will score very high. Because it's not like the union has only like weak people, right? It's a mixture of people who are fairly newer or like fairly around the 50 to 60, 70k, even 80k power range, and then people who have well over 100k power, right? So I think if everybody participates, we can rank super high because there's a lot of guilds where everybody is not participating in, right? So definitely keep that in. If I had context to Mormag, he's somebody in my server specifically in the game, I would definitely have recruited him because I seen that he's not in no thing. So where's my currency, yo? They said they were gonna give us compensation, 3 vouchers, and then the 24-hour stuff. I didn't get none of that, yo. I didn't get none of that. I'll take that. Is it random? Is it all 3, or is it like I have to pick? I have to pick. Also, chat. Red core personally, I feel like I want the red cores, but I don't. Like, I don't have battle data sets. I'm trying to get everybody to 200. Like, I'm so close. I already have 2 characters level 200. My polys, I think, level 194 or 193. 194. Right? And we need battle data sets and some credits, right? Credits are going crazy. So I'm just going to save it for now. And I think for the final Cherry Blossom event, I don't know if I'm still going to go for the core dust. I'm still going for the core dust. It's fine. I'm going to still go for the core dust. I think overall, like in the long run, I need that core dust. Especially if I want to get past level Nihilister, level 2031, my bad. We can also make a second guild for the community. I mean, we could. But, like, who's going to run that, though? Because you and me are both in this guild. Right? So I'd probably have to find somebody else to run it. I mean, it's not like you have any work, right? I'm sure we could get anybody to, like, run it. Right? Because it's not like there'll actually be work to do. You don't have no, like, actual jobs as a guild leader. Oh, the only thing I'm going to have to do when Union Raid comes out is at the Discord, the Discord rule, and tell them to do Union Raid. It's as simple as that. And everybody has to do it. If I find that one person didn't do it, like, right? And it's not even like, you know, by force thing. It's just like when you applied for the guild, I'm sure you watched the video, right? Yeah, I'm almost 1000% positive you watched the video. And you should have known that one of the requirements is to do Union Raid. So, alright, when Union Raid comes, and if I see someone say they don't want to do Union Raid, then I'll just kick them. Because, like I said, you entered into a guild that our purpose is to do Union Raid. We're not, like, aiming to score the highest or, like, compete with the whales. We just want you to do it. It's as simple as that. I'm past 200, so I'm just so poor on core dust. Credits and battle data I'm rich in. I see so much people have so much credits and battle data set, and it's like, they don't even spend money. So, like, what did they do that I'm not doing right? What did they do that I'm not doing right? Because it's the people who don't even have level 200 characters. Maybe they just been saving this whole time. But that means you were just stuck at the 160 wall. When I got to the 160 wall, my goal was to get past it. My goal is to beat Nihilister. Because I think we're going to do our calculations today for how much more days it will take for Nihilister, not Nihilister, for Guilty. But we'll see. Luckily, I got a check in the mail today. Which is actually pretty good. Because now, I mean, I'm going to get D regardless, but now it's just like, it's just all confirmed. It's just all working out great. Right? It's all working out great. How stuff are moving right now. Because we'll be here for I'm telling y'all, your boy got you for the content. Your boy got you for the content. So if you enjoy your boy's content, like and subscribe. I cannot wait for the live stream to see a pilgrim and go and laugh at everybody, bro. Not everybody. It's just like 1 or 2 people. But like, I'm sorry, chat, bro. That usually doesn't even bug me. But it's like, it's just like, I don't know. Comments don't really bug me. But it gets very, very annoying when it's like people comment stuff. And it's not even just about this pilgrim thing. It's just when people comment stuff and it's like you comment without thinking. Right? Someone yesterday was like, I don't remember the name, but somebody yesterday was like, when you fully invest into Alice, you could, you know, tell me, then you can come and argue to me that somebody else is better than her as the best boss killer. And I was like, what are you talking about? Because in the video, that video, I was just praising Alice. I didn't mention any other character in that video, right? He's like, and then the person was like, oh, in the past, I'm talking about in the past when you said Laplace is better. And yeah, Laplace is a better boss killer in general. That's what I said. I said she's the best overall general boss killer she is. Because Laplace doesn't need that insane investment that this guy is telling me Alice needs. How can Alice be the best general boss killer if you're telling me I have to fully invest into her for her to start being good? Not for her to start being good, but for her to do, you know, insane damage. Basically for her to do what Laplace has been doing. But just better. Right? It doesn't make sense. When I say a character is best in something in general, it means that they're good from the beginning of when you pull them at level 1 until when you max them out. Not when you have to fully... This guy's talking about, oh, for Alice, you have to give her max attraction, max overload gear, the best stats for overload gear, and all that stuff. Like, no duh, if I have Alice built like that, it's going to be, you know, the best Alice ever. But if I need all of that for her to be the quote-unquote best boss killer, then she's not the best boss killer in general, right? It is not just common sense that any character will be a god tier character if you max invest them, right? If my Crow, if I have a fully invested in overload, maxed attraction, core 7 Crow, a bad character like Crow, right? If I have her completely maxed out, my Crow's the best Crow in the entire game. I'm sure Crow is going to perform. I'm not going to say she's the best character, but she's going to perform, right? Compared to, what? A level 80 Modernia, right? It's just, obviously that comparison is kind of crazy, but you know what I mean? Like, because Modernia is a very good character. Scarlet's a very good character, right? My Crow will probably do more damage than those characters who are better than her in general, regardless, right, of what level they are. Because she's just more invested into. It's just common sense. It's not even like, it's just common sense. I just wish when people commented, they just use more of that common sense. It's as simple as that. Right? Because it's like, it's not even like it gets annoying. It just becomes a problem when I have to like type it out and then type it out for you to understand. Right? Because everybody that always comes to me, like everybody that types something before reading, every single one of them that types something before reading are like the people I have to go back and like respond to them. What's it called? And You know what I mean? No amount of investment will make Crow good. Obviously, like Crow, obviously I'm not saying if you max out Crow, she'll be the best unit in the game. Right? But Crow, if I completely have a maxed out core 7, best overload gear, high max stats on overload gear, attraction leveled up completely to the max, not to mention the other characters on the team who's buffing up her attack more, my Crow is gonna do damage. It's just how it works. That's how it works. It's called upgrading. Right? I'm not saying because I do that, Crow is now the best unit in the game, but obviously my Crow is just going to start doing damage if she's completely maxed out. It's just common sense. Is it true that Alice is getting nerfed? I don't know what they're... What? What Alice? Alice is not getting no nerf. I don't know anything about that. There's no way. There's no way because she's getting abandoned now they're going to nerf her. That's so... Wow. That's so messed up, bro. Today's Modernia, so... There's that. I wanted a... I guess on Sunday we'll be here on live because D is... I think D drops sometime this week. Either on Thursday, I think. Or whatever. There's a glitch for her. Well, I mean, if they nerf her, I don't think it's fair if they nerf her, but it kind of makes sense, right? Because if you build an Alice with max overload gear and you give her the highest charge speed for all those stats on every single one of those gears, she's fully charging when you click on it. I've seen it. Apparently, she just fully charges the moment you click a button, right? It's a bit wild. That's a bit wild to fully charge. And she has a 350%. She's the only sniper who has a 350%, like full charge. They can't nerf legally. Actually, it's a gacha game. There's a lot of games that nerf characters. Look at Grand Cross, right? Grand Cross completely nerfed your Grimoire. Basically, what they did, he was a character who skilled off of defense, right? But because of how they work and how they do characters, Grimoire basically, when you used his ultimate, he could guarantee do 20 million damage, and the highest somebody had for HP was like 100k. Right? He would guarantee do that much, and it was in all content. So they literally nerfed his skills to where he no longer skills off of defense. And it's like, he was a free character though, so there's that as well. He was a free character, not a summonable character. So I don't know if that changes much, but you know, there's a nerf there. There's other games though that nerf a character completely. There are a lot of games that nerf characters, so I don't know if it's a legal thing, right? But I don't care if they nerf Alice or not. She's a character I wasn't using before. She's a character I was just going to start building up. So, don't really care if they nerf her or not, to be honest with you. But, I mean, if they nerf her, they nerf her. If they don't, they don't. Don't bother me. I wasn't using her before. I'm always going to use Laplace over thing anyways. Why would I use Alice over my best girl? Doesn't make sense. Because she's better? That's what you call a bandwagon. Waifu over meta. Remember that all the time. Yeah, remember that. Keep that. Stay focused. Waifu over meta any day of the week. Until I pull Scarlet. Then we're going to start talking about meta over waifu. Bro, when I pull Scarlet... I mean, I guess when I pull Scarlet, I could just pick off the last slot. And it will be Laplace, Scarlet, and Modernia. Like, right? But... if they buff Crow, I think they're gonna buff characters in the future. If not through actual skills, like through, cause you know how games have, like, for example, Dokkan has Easy A's, Grand Cross has Holy Relics. Like, there's games that just, like, Counter Side has Rearms, right? So there's definitely, you know what I mean, characters that will get nerfed, I mean buffed, but okay. I would waifu over meta, but the game doesn't give me waifus. Pretty much every gacha game has special equipment and stuff. Yeah, and it's kind of like Overload Gear, right? Overload Gear, the way Overload Gear works in this game is basically, and the fact that it's for every single piece is kind of ridiculous to me, because that's a bit overkill. But Overload Gear is something that could probably fix a character too, right? Overload is something that could fix a lot of characters, right? A lot of characters who, for example, need to have, like, shot a certain amount of times to stack. Like, I know for a fact Overload Gear could save someone like freaking what's her name? Soda, right? In terms of how, like, slow she is with her skills, right? So Overload Gear can fix a lot of characters in this game just because of those effects. And the fact that you can have 3 per, like, gear a piece is crazy. That means you can have a total of 12 effects that stack up under percentages. Right? I can have the highest attack stat on 4 different pieces on top of my attack. It's a bit crazy. Where do you get Overload Gear? So you have to complete all full 9 stages of Special Interception. And then it has to be manufacturing tier 9 gear that you have to max level to level 5. And then you use a custom module to get it to overload. Right? I have a video on it if you want to see like how it actually works, a full, like, how it works. I have a video on me getting my first Overload Gear and explaining it and stuff like that. So definitely check that out if you need to. There's 29 people in here. Let's try to get our likes to, I mean, we'll just always do what we do. 15 likes. Right? If you're in here and you're enjoying the stream, like the stream. Right? It's free. So definitely like the stream. Let's try to get 15 likes. Hello, Ravenheart. Shout outs to you, bro. Raven, are you in the Discord? Because I seen that you did the super thanks, or I think that's what it's called, the super thanks. And I wanted to give you the donator role in the Discord, but I didn't see your name there. I couldn't find your profile picture. So if you're in the Discord and you don't already have that role, then definitely let me know, and I'll give you that donator role. Come on, chat. We're 1 like away from 15. 1 like away from 15. Thank you, Halo. 15 likes. All right, we hit our goal. I gave up on Discord back in my Final Fantasy 14 days. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. But thank you again, though, for that donation. Hopefully we get Scarlet soon, because I really do want her. I really do want Scarlet so badly. I hope to pull her either on these banner or the half Annie banner. Is this a train? Wow, imagine having to do the train with no other pilgrims, right? Because of my thing, I can actually do the train with my pilgrims on the pilgrim tower. Like, keep attacking. The train is right here. I don't know why it feels like it doesn't need to attack. Let's get rid of these turns. And we can get rid of all this. Why is it not shooting? See, but with Rapunzel, that's the most you can get with a full burst. Isn't that a bit ridiculous? With Rapunzel, that's the most you can get with a full burst. It's a bit silly if you ask me. They got it. Right, they need a burst one pilgrim that has a 20-second cooldown. Well, I think, yeah, trade is easy on all the towers, right? Come on, come on. Reload. Yo, what the hell? Okay, we got lucky there, but what was that? Okay, now we have our full burst. It's up. It's up. It's up. We got our full burst. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. And all these are just more and more gems for my summons for D, and then also my summons for... I hope I get D first multi, because I want to summon on the Pilgrim, or the... Let me not say Pilgrim. The half anniversary banner. Regardless, I'm going to have the character, because the moment that update drops, the first thing I'm doing is I'm buying it from the shop. I'm not going to summon first, and then if I don't get her, I'll buy it with tickets. I'm buying it with tickets, and then I'll summon and get dupes at the end of the day. Right? Unless they're bad, then I just won't summon and I'll just pity them, right? But I only use my tickets on pilgrims at the end of the day, so. Right? And the only reason why I'm summoning for D, I don't need D, but the only reason why I'm summoning is for showcases. And it's because I want to summon on all the... Is it a greedy thing to say? I want to summon on all the banners that drop in the game. Heck no, you. Because, again, I think 4% rates in this game with 2% of the 4 being the new character is way too good. Like, literally, Nikke, if you go over, like, what a gacha game needs, Nikke kind of, like, checks off as, like, in areas, Nikke kind of checks off to, like, be titled the best gacha game, I feel like. I'm not saying Nikke is, but I'm saying, like, if you were to say a gacha system, Nikke checks off, right? It could be definitely a contender for one of the best gacha systems. You have a pity system, and you have 4% rates. Now, 4% rates is not great, right? But it's great when 2% out of that 4% is the brand new character, right? Not to mention your pity transfers. That's way too much for one gacha system. That's like Tower of Fantasy and Genshin. What would make it over the top if it was like Genshin's little effect, basically. That's what it would put this gacha system at the very top. If it was that, if I didn't, for example, if I lost 50-50, then my next SSR was guaranteed the new character, right? So what they have right now, but on top of what we have right now, if we lost the 50-50, the next SSR is guaranteed that character, right? And that's what would make this game have the guaranteed the best gacha system in any gacha game. I mean, there's games like Grand Chase, dude, that only is like 10 multis for the character, right? And that game also actually... That game, I'm surprised that game is still even a thing. Because what they do is they actually give all their players one copy of the new character before, like, they even release. It's so silly. It's so silly. They give a copy of the new character to everybody for free before like they release. So I don't even know how the game handles itself in terms of making money. All right, let's do Modernia. It's Modernia, right? Yeah, because yesterday was Chatterbox. Alright, because we got this piece for the Laplace, we don't need this no more. Or not that, we can just upgrade this. It's only by 1 level, but still. So who rolls on those banners? The thing is, dupes in that game matter a lot though. So it's kind of like that, right? In that game, it's like dupes matter a lot. Like, you need to have dupes of the characters to like awaken them type thing, right? So they give everybody a free copy. Not like, you have to do something though. So basically, like, if they announce a character in April, usually they announce a character months before they actually drop, right? So they will announce a character, for example, in April. Then you have to sign up to get that character for free, and they're gonna give you a code. When the character drops, you use the code, and you basically claim them months after, right? So it's kind of like you have to participate in the event they do for the character, just by basically saving a code for a month or two, and then using it when they actually release, and then you go from there. Are you gonna pull Alice? God, no. Why would I pull for Alice? I mean, I have Alice, so there's no point for me to. If I didn't, I would have, guaranteed, but I have Alice. I mean, I think even if I didn't have Alice, I wouldn't have pulled for her. I mean, I probably would have, because, right, showcases and stuff at the end of the day, right, like, showcases and stuff always matter, especially for me as a YouTuber, right, so I probably would have, but I already have her, so there's no point for me to. Right, I think I'm building her. I'm not using her, but I'm still definitely building her. All right, we got to reset at the freaking thing. Chad, it says you guys are getting an ad in a minute. I don't know why I feel the need to always warn you guys, but I do. It says you guys are getting an ad in a minute. No, I'm summoning on D. I'm just not summoning on Alice. I'm summoning on D. I'm just not summoning on Alice. Okay, that's fine. We broke the core. Okay, nice. Wait. Oh, because they went for Laplace or Litter. My bad. Okay, well, she died. Another day, another nothing for Modernia drops. But yeah, no, I'm summoning for D. But I'm not summoning for Alice. No point for me. I mean, I could go for dupes, but I don't even use her. So what am I going for dupes for? Oh, wow. We actually got them there. That's good. Yeah, I like it. I like the Modernia song in the background. My favorite OST is going to be Laplace's OST, and then my second one is the Outpost. That one is so good. That one is such a good OST, trust me, yo. I'm trying to, like, kind of handle these. Can we, like, handle these? Okay. Pretty good. But yeah, Modernia is fairly easy. It's pretty simple. With Modernia, especially if you have the Modernia enemy, Modernia becomes a joke, right? Because I can blow up like these little bombs, for example, and then yeah, fairly easy. Laplace literally like just does mad damage, just piercing through Modernia. It doesn't look like mad damage, but she's... Oh, shoot. That was bad right there. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. Okay, good. Because now I can get rid of the bombs. And keep going. Friendship points give me a SSR. Oh my god. That's not that rare, is it? I mean, it kind of is. Wow, my Drake died. That's fine. Can Laplace not die, please? Kind of want to just get rid of these. Because clearly I can dodge to save my life. Laplace, don't die. Okay. Of course Laplace died. Of course Laplace died. It's fine. Oh my god. I don't think we beat it, bro. I mean, I think it's still winnable, but I don't know if we beat it, y'all. Yeah, we definitely don't. Well, last minute, all of them died, bro. Unfortunate. I just gotta dodge the bombs properly. Not like I can't beat this. I just hate when I have to reset when it's like we're right there, right? Because it's like, it kind of takes long to get there in the first place. It's a couple minutes I'm wasting on my life. Just rush the core. Okay, nice. Dead. Okay, that's good. I love Modernia's ultimate in this game so much. Y'all don't even have a clue. I hope Modernia wins for the free skin thing. I genuinely hope Modernia wins for the free skin thing. I hope she does. Because it's a character I'm just going to use for a very long time. It's just a character I'm going to use for a very long time. If I can get... Okay, nice. I just truly hope Modernia wins. Only because this is a character that I feel like I'll use forever. It's one of those things, you know? When the character is just so good, and you know you're going to use them for a long time. Like, I'm expecting a half anniversary unit to be the new best character in the game. That's what I'm expecting. Just broke the 160 wall today. Congratulations. Oh my. Okay, we have the shield, thankfully. Okay. It's not bad. Handle the bombs. We can handle the bombs. Okay. Okay, yep. Focus Modernia, where she has no HP anyways. Okay, I'm trying to kind of like... Okay, we broke one of the missile launchers, which is fine. The Laplace is just going to run the HP down anyways. And I think this should be easy clear. Okay, I don't know why Drake just lost that much HP. It's a bit crazy. Okay, trying to like kind of not break the launcher, but I think Laplace's next ult should be more than enough to give us that clear. Come on, Laplace's ultimate should be more than enough. Modernia done. There we go. Hopefully we can get some manufacturing pieces from Modernia or for Pilgrim City. If not, Laplace. I just don't understand why Modernia, when she dies, she just goes to the far left like that. Or the far right like that. The fact that you can't get manufacturing pieces from the actual rewards, they gotta fix that, bro. The fact that you can only get it from extra rewards is a bit outrageous to me, I think. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll take it. How do you... Oh. Okay, so chat, what we want is hit rate and attack now. We locked one, so hopefully we can get hit rate and attack. Wow, charge speed and charge damage. Well, I'll change the effects because it's 2. Charge speed and crit rate. Crit damage and charge speed. We'll keep our effects, I ain't gonna lie. We'll take the charge damage and charge speed. I mean, charge speed's kind of... It's fine. Can't really do anything with that, but... Both of them had charge speed, right? So, what are we gonna do? Such a good song, bro. Somehow got lucky yesterday with the enhancement on Alice gear and increase of attack and charge rate. Charge rate. Oh, charge speed. Okay. It's so dumb that I have to do this. I have to literally like close it and reopen it for it to count as 2. Like I can't like actually just think, because if I do it all at once, it's like 1 sequence, not 2 sequences, basically. Does that give me anything? Okay. Okay. Yo, these weekly missions are ridiculous, bro. I just took that in. They want us to either limit break a character, like actually, or recruit a character 20 times. What the hell do you think this is? Let me use a single, bro. We have a single here. I'm gonna use it. Oh my god, bro. I don't have the luck like those people, yo. I don't got the luck like them. Yeah, like to get the 300 gems weekly, you have to either summon or limit break, and you can only limit break through summoning. So what might be a cheese strat for new players is to save your dupes for like the SRs, right? Because if you like feed in the dupes every week, then what happens? Boom. That's a weekly. You know what I mean? Hey, that's a strat right there for sure. Let me see if these girls need gear. No. Okay. Learned that too late. I mean, I summoned, so it's no problem for me, but you know what I mean? Yo, I got Rappy from SSR mode. Is she crazy or what? Nah. Say a lot. Oh. Alive or add me this week? Look at my biscuit carrying, bro. My biscuit and Jackal putting in the work. Undefeatable comp. I can't lose with this team. Alex or add me this week? Add me. Oh my god. Alice or Adley this. Alice or add me this week. Yeah, how much you guys are summoning for? Like, are you guys summoning for Ali? My. Are you guys subbing for Alice? I'm tripping. Are you guys subbing for Alice, D, or the half anniversary? I got a message from. Oh, is it my group? No, it's just my mom. Why did my mom just message me a TikTok and she's downstairs? That don't even make sense. This is the problem when they get on the app, bro. Don't be using this app. What the heck? This is the problem when you let them use these apps. They just she using my messages as a storage room. This is not no storage. This is not no cloud. What you think this is? I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna charge her for that. I actually just tackled this one dude, bro. I don't even mean to. Hopefully the money that's on hold gets released before D drops. Because I'll probably buy a pack for D. I don't think there's any new skins coming out. So don't gotta worry about that, but... I'm all in on Alice. I'm waiting for its half Annie. Has fire banner. None. Because I'm just saving 100% saving for half Annie. Or might just dump into the standard. I'm gonna try the D. Like, come on now. Like, come on now. I put Alice recently, so not Alice. Half Annie already got. Never mind, yeah. Trying to print a picture, but no. Alrighty, let me see this. I'm not down. No, I'm not printing a picture of. This is not a mugshot. I'm not printing a picture of a human. I thought you wanted to print files. It's a picture of somebody. Saving for half Annie, but might just spend tickets on day. Just got hit with the R unit on. Oh, on my third pilgrim mode. Wow. I've only had one pilgrim mode, and I got shafted, boy. But I have all the pilgrims beside one, unfortunately. Summon her on today. Big dubs. I'm gonna do 20 pulls max for D. Hopefully get her in the first 10. Skipping on Alex since I have her LB3 already. So saving up for Annie. It doesn't matter to me in terms of like me pulling. Okay, no. It matters that I pull D, right? It matters that I pull her because whoever the half Annie character, I have them. They're pre-ordered. When they drop, I'll have them before I even summon. It's not even like I have to hope for that character, right? If you guys have been listening to me and you've been saving your tickets, then hey, you should be right there with me. Stand tall. What I do is too smart. What I do is way too smart in this game. If pilgrims are the one characters in this game, yo, imagine if I didn't even think about this, yo. Imagine if the half anniversary is a limited pilgrim. Oh my gosh. Then I'll go for dupes. Then that's when I'll chase dupes and stuff like that if it's a limited pilgrim. Because look at Anne and look at Rupee. I can't pull them to save my life if I wanted to. I mean, I have Rupee, but I don't have Anne. And I can't get them anywhere. So imagine if it's a pilgrim that's limited, yeah, that's scary. I'm sorry, that's creepy. I assume it's gonna be a character we've seen before, right? Like a leak, because the whole Nikke's entire game has been leaked in terms of characters, right? Which, you know, I'm not gonna lie, kind of takes down the hype. Um, in a sense, but it doesn't. You know why it doesn't take away the hype? Because it's like we don't. Okay, it doesn't actually. No, never mind. It doesn't take away the hype at all. Actually, if you think about it, like even though every character in Nikke has basically been leaked, it doesn't take away the hype at all because we don't know what character is coming. Right? Sure, we've probably seen the character before, but that doesn't make sense because you have games who have full blown IPs and you've seen those characters before, and then they get characters. Right? It's like saying, like, if Dokkan was to get an SSJ for Gogeta, and you said it wasn't hype because we've seen Gogeta before, doesn't make sense, right? You've seen him in the show from an IP of the game, the IP, you know what I mean? So it's fine, right? Like the anniversary hype, it's gonna be hype, bro. It's gonna be hype. I'm gonna be live. Hopefully they have an English stream, right? Hopefully they have an English stream because I'm not gonna understand what they're saying in Japanese, obviously. So hopefully they have an English stream. We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna be live in 6 in the morning, whatever time it comes out. I'll set up that live stream for you guys when that stuff happens. They're confirmed to have English. Perfect. So we'll be there for the English. We'll be there for the English, and we'll react to the pilgrim and stuff like that. And y'all already know my reactions. So hey, if y'all want a great time, entertainment, then you guys can watch your boy. It don't matter. I'm like I said, whoever the half Annie is, I have them. Period. They could up their tickets to 300. I got them. I have well over 300 go to tickets. Well, after these ban, I will. And the thing is, I guess from my other channel, I get paid on YouTube on the 22nd from my BBS channel. I won't get paid for any Nikke videos until next month. So May 22nd. I won't get paid because I got monetized at the end of March. So literally all the money I've made so far has been through April. Well, no. I got monetized March 30th, right? I know there was March 31st. So I have made like right over right about like 3 digits, let's say, in one day for Nikke, which is crazy. To be fair, it was all donations though, so it makes a lot of sense, right? There's no way I could make 3 digits in one day with 1,000 subscribers, right? Hopefully I do get to a point like that though, because obviously, like I said, my school ends in a week. So there's this weekend and next week is the final week of school. Right, this is the second last week of school. Next week is the final week of schools, right? Right, and it's like then you're out for 4 months. Now, do you think I'm 20? I'm 19/20, right? Because I'm turning 20 in August. I'm 19/20. Do you think a parent is going to let their kids stay in the house and not work at all for free? Like, well, not for free, but like, you know what I mean? At 19/20, you think my mom's just gonna let me, sit around doing nothing for 4 months? Nah, because we're only in school for 14 weeks, which is what, 3 months and a bit, maybe 4 months, right? So she's not gonna let me just sit around doing nothing, right? If I wasn't doing Nikke YouTube, I probably would have had to get a job, like after I was done school. But right now, at how things are going on the Nikke channel, which is insane for 1K subscribers, we're already projected to do 4K, not 4K, 4 digits, my bad, not 4K, we're not making that money, but we're doing 4 digits, like we're gonna get 4 digits off the first month of our Nikke account or channel if we keep doing how we're going right now, right? Which is possible because we're still growing every single day. So that's why I appreciate all you guys. Obviously, this is something that I feel like I do deserve out of like, this is my third channel, right? But I feel like I deserve everything the most off this channel just because this is the only channel where I've put in the most work, right? Obviously, I've had my Bleach channel, my Grand Cross channel, but this is a channel, 3 videos every single day, minimum, right? Today, you guys got like 4 videos and the live stream. What other Nikke tuber is doing that, bro? What other Gacha tuber is doing that besides the truth? Right? No disrespect to any other YouTubers, obviously. But I'm just saying, right? It's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. Right? And you would not, there's not many people who have 1,000 subscribers that are, that's what I'm trying to say. There's not many YouTubers who have 1,000 subscribers that are putting in this much work. Right? I'm not saying I'm the only person ever doing this much work, but I'm just saying, in Gacha gaming community, it's kind of rare to see somebody put in this much work, right? But I only do it because Nikke is interesting as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This game has like me covered for I'm always covered on Nikke, right? Right. Again, it's a gacha game, so it's not like, oh, I can play Nikke 24/7, right? It's not like I could play Nikke 24/7 if I want, but Nikke always has me coming back online and doing something, right? I can't even get a full 9 clear of train. So until I can get a full 9 clear, I can't even get a full 9 clear of blacksmith. So until I can get a full 9 clear of every single, special interception, then I could start saying, oh, Nikke gets boring for me. But until then no, I'm never going to say Nikke is boring for me. Because if I haven't even been in the game, how can I say the game is boring? I'm not even on chapter 20. How can I say the game is boring? Right? I have the patience. I have the patience to wait. I have the patience for all that stuff. So I will never say Nikke is boring until it's like, I truly believe it's boring. Which I will never find it boring. Especially how overload gear works in this game. Now it's one of my goals to have every single character I own one day have overload gear. That's not going to be a goal of mine, right? So if you could say yourself a goal in a gacha game, I say this every time. If you could say yourself a goal in a gacha game, you will stay for that gacha game. It's as simple as that. If you right now are watching this and your goal is to have every character you own have overload gear, you're not going anywhere because it's already rare to get overload gear, right? You're not going anywhere, trust me. No. Z has the hottest Nikke channel out here. I wouldn't say I have the hottest Nikke channel. What do you mean when you say the hottest? Like, I'm definitely not the most popular Nikke YouTuber. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. Up and coming. I would definitely say I'm the most like interactive Nikke YouTuber, right? Right, again, like I said, 3 videos minimum, plus like I only don't go live every single day because there's days where I'm literally at school all day, right? But after, like, again, when we're done with school next week, every day we're going to be live, right? So now y'all are getting 3 videos from me minimum and a live stream every single day, right? Not to mention I do the daily community postings with you guys. I'm very interactive in the Discord as well as, you know what I mean? So I would say I'm the most interactive Nikke YouTuber out of the Nikke YouTubers that I know, of course. I don't know many, right? If the only Nikke YouTubers I know are Lutes and Waifus, Tamayas, like not actually know them, but like are aware of their channels, just Lutes and Waifus, Tamayas, Guitar Rock, Gogo Gacha. I believe his name was Master Sparkle. I believe it was like something Sparkle, Master Sparkle. I believe is the Snow White. Yeah, you guys know who he is, right? The Snow White. He has like a Snow White profile picture, like of him in Snow White's clothing. Master Spark, right? So again, there's probably more Nikke YouTubers out there. I'm not aware of all of them, obviously. I honestly don't watch. Like the only time I watch Nikke YouTube videos is like the only time I watch Nikke YouTube videos is when I guess it was like really only when I was, what's it called, like getting into special interception, right? Those little YouTube videos of the teams. But I don't really watch Nikke YouTube like that, right? I don't watch Nikke YouTube. I don't watch Gacha Gaming YouTube like that, actually. I support people, right? Like, I'm subscribed to YouTubers, but I don't watch all their videos. I don't even watch videos like that on YouTube in terms of, like, Gacha Gaming. My community for the videos I'm into are, like, vlogs and stuff like that, surprisingly. Right? But I don't sit down and watch actual, like, gaming videos like that. I'll watch, like, a minute or two. Unless it's a very, very fun video, right? Like, unless it's a very, very fun video. But if it's, like, just news or something like that, I won't watch it. And so there's that. Do I've never watched live streams yet. I'm always waiting for you. I have fun here. Hey, that's a much love, yo. Is the banners worth it if you plan on using Miley Shickets on a half Annie Pilgrim? She's good. I wouldn't know. Okay, I wouldn't say D is like a must summon character. She's a very good Elysion character. She's probably the best DPS Elysion character in the game. She's a very, very good character. But I wouldn't say she's a must have. Like, I would honestly prefer for you guys to go for Alice over D, right? That's just how I generally feel. I feel like in the long run, Alice is going to be better than D. But D is a very good character who makes your other like, D is a character that will make my characters, for example, Modernia, do a lot more damage on the Modernia boss, right? And stuff like that. Or other bosses, right? She's a character who will make other characters good. That's why I want her. I watch you most because you're around same level as me. The others are far ahead. Like, having all the characters, it's less relatable. There's that too. Somebody actually asked me, they said when you start making a lot of money on Nikke, if you do start making a lot of money on Nikke, would I become a whale, right? Because right now, you guys already know I spend, but I'm not a whale, right? I spend like 100 a month. I don't spend that. We haven't even cracked 100 this month, right? I don't spend that much because the paths are just a bit too crazy for me too. But basically, somebody asked me if I start making like so much money on Nikke YouTube, will I become a whale? The answer is no. The way I'm going right now, because of how my plan is with my gacha summoning system, and me not really caring about dupes like the moment the character drops, I'm actually could go free to play, right? It's just all comes down to luck at the end of the day. But look at my recruit system, for example. I have 7,000 gems, which is only 2 multis, and then I have 290 golden tickets. How I summon is I build pity on every banner that drops, so that whenever that one character drops that I need, like, I kind of wasted my tickets on Biscuit, right? By now I would have had over 400 tickets if I never wasted my tickets on Biscuit, because I kept summoning on Biscuits after, but then I ended up pulling her. The only reason why I bought her, though, with golden tickets was so I can do a showcase on her, right? But basically, I summon on banners like Sakura, D, Alice, Biscuit, and stuff like that, and then I just pity the Pilgrim character. And then again, because how long it takes for Pilgrim banners to actually drop, it's gonna, by the time another Pilgrim banner drops, I will have 200 golden tickets. So I will always have a Pilgrim, basically. That's how I do my summons, right? Maybe a lot of people don't agree with that way, but I find that to be the most comfortable for me not to spend too much money on this game. You know what I mean? CMIA live streams, but you and your community are genuine and fun. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Discord server is so interactive. I seen they were talking like today, like early in the morning. They were talking like everybody. It wasn't even like 1 or 2 people. Like a lot of people, like a group of y'all were just chatting, and it wasn't even about Nikke. You guys were just talking about like a different game and stuff like that. And it just made me happy to see how interactive y'all were. Like even about other gacha games that aren't Nikke, right? So I love that when I seen that this morning. I got lucky thing. It's because again, it's 4% rates, right? It's 4% rates. So I feel like it's a lot easier in this game to get the brand new character than the other character. In my Discord server, dancing. In my Discord server. If you want to join, the link's in the description. But yeah, y'all actually turn my Discord up. Like y'all actually like talk. Y'all use the features and the channels there. Like when co-op happened, y'all use the co-op channel. When the union raid happened, y'all use the union raid channel. When anytime these bosses come, you guys always help each other out with that. So definitely big ups to you guys. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the content that your boy brings, make sure you guys subscribe and stuff. We're growing still at a pretty rapid pace, I want to say. We're at 1.4, which is wild because we, like, how long did we get 1K? I think we got 1K like 2 weeks ago or a week ago now. A week ago and a bit for sure. But let me see. It's kind of like I usually keep track based on how much videos I upload or like the videos I upload a day. But I upload 3 videos minimum a day, so it's kind of hard for me to remember how long ago it was unless I check my community post. So yeah, we hit 1,000 2 weeks ago, and we're already at 1.4. Right? So we're definitely just growing. 8K gems away from 120,000. I hope. I mean, I would love to one day see my gem say like a number and K. Like it said that early on, like 15K, I think. But I would love to see it say 100 like plus K or 100K. I would love to see that, right? Because people flex 30,000 gems, and it's like that's just 10 multis, and I've seen people get shafted in 10 multis. Heck, look at me and Makima's banner. That proves that your content is entertaining. Thank you for the sub, Zhu Wang. That proves that your content's entertaining. But it's like I said, every Nikke YouTuber does something different, right? Which is what I like. Based on the ones I know, for sure, like, because again, a lot of the Nikke YouTubers don't only do Nikke 2, right? I believe, the only Nikke YouTubers I know are Guitar Rock, Tamayas, Lutz and Waifu, Gogo Gacha, and then also Master Spark, right? I believe Lutz and Waifu, Tamayas, and Guitar Rock all cover different games as well on their channels, right? They don't only cover Nikke. So there's that. I know Gogo Gacha covers Nikke only, but this is more of like the news, right? Doesn't really do showcasing and stuff. It's just more like news, really. And guides. I think he does some guides here and there. And then also Master Spark does kind of everything as well, like me. He just doesn't upload every single day, right? Which is fine, of course, but right, so all of us are different. We all have something different, right? I think when Guitar Rock does upload, for example, like I think Guitar Rock has like my favorite type of content for Nikke, right? Because when he does Nikke videos, he does like different comps. From what I remember, he does like a certain character and a certain character tackling a boss. I like those videos, right? So if I was to watch Nikke videos, it would be his, right? Because he would do, for example, like Alice and Jacko take on like this boss, right? And then you make a team around those two. I like those. May I be stupid, but I can't seem to find the Discord link. It's in the description of the video, I believe. Chat, is in the description? Oh no, because this is the settings are old, right? Let me pull it up. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, they're not. It's not in the description. Oh my. Okay. Give me a second. I get the link from my Discord. My bad. It's because I reused settings of an old stream that didn't have the Discord at the time. We got another sub. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just thank you, Jesus, for the sub. Right? Let me get the Discord link. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Here we go. I'm going to post it in the chat. Pin message, and then I'll also post it in the... Because I can add it here. I'm going to add it here. There you guys go. So if you want to join the Discord, there it is. Okay. Guitar Rock have Nikke drama news? I know Guitar Rock though. Like I knew Guitar Rock. I knew who of his channel before Nikke because I played Counterside. Because they were having a Code Geass collab, so I got into Counterside, and he was like the main YouTuber for Counterside, right? So I watched him a lot when I was playing Counterside. I just stopped playing Counterside because too much gacha games. I can't play way too much gacha games at a time. To be honest, but definitely watched him when Counterside dropped. I don't know if any, like, he was the only YouTuber I knew for Counterside. I don't know if they had other YouTubers. I didn't watch anybody else besides him for Counterside, so there's that. And then Lutz and Waifu, I knew of him. He actually reached out to me. Right? Obviously, no disrespect. If I don't reach out to people, right? It's not even just because I don't want to. It's just that I just can't, right? I just cannot. So if they reach out to me, I would prefer that. But I can't reach out to people. I just cannot. As much as you guys would like, I don't really like, you know, putting myself out there, which is so silly to say because I do YouTube. I know that's so silly to say because I do YouTube, but you know, the YouTube, I'm in my room type thing. You know what I mean? I'm in my room type thing, right? And I'm just interacting with a group rather than one person individually, right? That's why when it comes to other content creators, I cannot just go talk to them or just mess. I mean, I could, but I feel like I just can't. I don't know. It's just a weird thing about me, bro, to be honest. It's not that I don't want to, you know. I don't know, like, for example, if collabs would ever happen on this channel. It definitely could happen, but, right? But I don't know if collabs would ever happen. Right, it could happen for sure because Nikke has the vertical mode, right? So you could have two screens on the screen and do a collab video. But I feel like when it comes to collabs, right, you would have to also spend a certain amount of money, right? And how I do YouTube in terms of like making money off of YouTube, I always try to spend less than what I'm making, right? It's what you call an investment. So. Right, if I, for example, if I spend a minimum or a maximum of $100 a month on YouTube, then the minimum I should be making on YouTube is $100, right? And then if I make 101, now I've made money. I've made $1. I've made back the $100 I spent for videos, and now I've gained. That's how investment works, right? So basically, you put money down now, and then over time, it comes up, it comes back until you start passing how much you put in. So yeah, basically how much I spend on YouTube is, or how much I spend on YouTube videos is how much I want to make back and more, or bare minimum want to make more of. Right? I want to either get my money back or make more. It's just common sense, right? I wouldn't want to spend $100 and then make $50, right? I guess in this game it wouldn't matter because like it still just benefits my account in the end. I mean, unless it does, like there's times where I've spent $50 and literally got nothing, no SSRs, right? I got a video out of it, but I didn't get any SSRs, right? For example, what video was it? I made a video about it, right? Chat, I don't know if you guys know what video I'm talking about. I think I made a video about it, right? But I spent like a certain amount. I did like 5 multis, and I went quiet, right? I don't know if you guys know what banner I'm talking about, or if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I did like 5 multis, 3 on the standard, and then like 2 on the soccer banner. I think it was soccer's banner, yeah. And then like I didn't get anything, right? So I spent money for that video, but I didn't even get anything out of my money. But I made the money back. So just how it works, yo. It's as simple as that. All right, so I think we are done. I think we're done, actually, because we've done our dailies. I might just give this to, like, all this. I might just do this. Yeah, gonna do that. Gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do that. Alright, she's close. Okay, so yeah, we're done our dailies, chat. It's going to be it. Unfortunately, dailies do take an hour to do. Right, we're not in a spot where we can progress in the campaign because the stage I'm on is literally the final boss of chapter 19. So I can't beat that until I get everybody 200 right now, it seems like. But it's fine. So thank you guys for showing up. Always have a blast talking to you guys about Nikke and the wonders of Nikke. Hopefully when D drops, if you are summoning on D or Alice, you guys get lucky. When the Half Annie comes out, hopefully you guys get lucky. Will not be live tomorrow because I'll be at school, but I will have videos ready for you guys. They'll all be pre-recorded videos, so most likely showcases and stuff like that. Right, probably just a general fun video like account reviews or something like that tomorrow. We'll see. I'll record them tonight, but it's gonna be your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.